So I made this like weird animation thing inside of Desmos that follows a bunch of different graphs, but has like this over and over, which kind of, one second, it kind of determines the range of how much a certain graph will show. So if the difference in the two values of D and C are really small, only a little bit of the graph will show. But if there's a lot of difference, a lot of the graph will show. So if it just keeps moving with little distance, it's just like these little lines flying all over the place. And I've been doing this for a little while now. So after all these different like really weird equations, like Desmos is working pretty hard. That's why it's a pretty, actually, what I could do here is I can change the step to be even smaller. Let's just try one step smaller to 0.2 to 0.1 now. So if I just have to kind of align it right. There we go. Yeah, I think it's just Desmos that's just really slowing down. But that's just so cool. Like how so many really weird equations can create this with two different sliders. Actually, I just got an idea. I'll be right back. Okay, so something that I figured out how to add is a function, which all this you don't have to worry about, but that has a element list right here, which means basically that I'm not sure how to explain it, but basically the 5 values that are in this list, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, will be all plugged into the function where A is, and all of those different solutions will show. So in this case, those 5 lines that went like in this curve right here, this way there, those 5, those are all from this equation and then this element list right here. And that's kind of cool how it's animated. That kind of just shows how many possibilities there are with animating in Desmos. I don't know, this is just something I wanted to share because it looked really cool. Also because all of these functions are crazy. And just in case you're wondering, this function right here, that's literally just setting a sort of range for each function. So I know there's like a meaning behind it, but it's basically that if D is the D letter function or whatever is a lot bigger than C, then a lot more is going to be shown. But if there's less of a difference between the two letters, less of that function is going to be shown. So if there's a big gap between them, a big difference when they move, a lot of the graph is going to be shown. But if there's just a little bit, just a little of the graph. Just a fun little thing about Desmos.